Hello, hope you guys are well. My channel turned 15 a few months ago. I was actually going to do a celebration for it, but I didn't. I just kept making videos. I had a lot going on. But yeah, 15. And I turned 30 about half a year ago. So I had the realization that I have been doing YouTube for half of my life now. There's barely been a day that's gone by in the last decade where I haven't thought about YouTube. This is my everything. Even though I focus a lot on streaming and stuff nowadays, I sometimes get comments if I haven't put up a video for 2 weeks. Someone will say, oh, damn it, I miss when Theo prioritized YouTube more. He's focusing too much on streaming. And it's funny because, if anything, it's because I care about my YouTube more now that those periods happen when a video doesn't go up, because I'm on my editor's asses constantly telling them to change something because I'm too much of a perfectionist to just let the video go up. And that's an effect of how YouTube has gone over the years. In the beginning, 10, 12 years ago, YouTube was a completely different landscape. For one, the sub box was so much more important. I remember when they changed the landing page or something like that so that the sub box was its own thing. And when you came to YouTube, you'd come to the home page where it's instead recommended videos to you. A lot of YouTubers were pissed, man, because trusting the algorithm over trusting just like having people see the video go live in their sub box was such a big change. And it's funny how much that's changed because now, most people don't go to their sub box. I don't. I trust the algorithm to give me videos, even from channels where like a new video will go up. I trust the algorithm will just give me that video if it's a channel I care about. And 9 times out of 10, I've noticed it does. So it's funny how that's changed. YouTube's really pushed, because of all of this and the way that it's the algorithm now rather than the sub box. Thumbnails, for example, matter a lot more. Because it used to be that your video goes in the sub box and your viewers will click it and the thumbnail wasn't as important. Now it's the home page, and if you have a bad thumbnail and not enough people click on your video, then your video is not going to go out to as many people. They look at click-through rate, how many people are clicking on your video, and then it's not even done then. At that point, you also have to have a really engaging video on the first second where people immediately are engaged. The clip has to start like that. It's the Mr. Beast effect, I think. I think that would have come no matter what to YouTube. I know there's that clip of, I think it's Jacksepticeye or something, and he says Mr. Beast ruined YouTube or something. I think that this would have all happened no matter what. The style of content you have to have on YouTube now to succeed with gaming. Not to say there aren't YouTubers who have slower content and aren't succeeding. It's just a lot more difficult. But he definitely sped it up, I think. Many channels, I think, have died not adapting to that style. I think I've done okay. I think I've tried adapting, but I'm still trying to keep my own style. But it's definitely, if you look at my videos today, a lot of them start right away, for example, and stuff. And I don't mind that. I think it's all right. But I've become way more of a perfectionist over the years. I think I reached my bar maybe 2-3 years ago. And since then, I'm like, it needs to be perfect. Like, I'll talk to my editors and I'll give them the tiniest things to change. I think I used to be a little more relaxed. And, I enjoy putting up a video and knowing that to me, it might not be perfect just in general, but to me, it's as good as I feel it can be. So I enjoy that, but I also kind of have to. I think YouTube has come to the point now with the competition and everything. You kind of have to push yourself in that way. So for me, what that means is, so I'll have a funny session or a few funny sessions. The clips will be put together. And then it's the editing where it really needs to be done right. Whether it's constantly having captions tracked to having a special edit for the cams here and there. My editors like to go very creative there. All of this takes a lot of time. And I think sometimes it's funny because I don't think viewers realize there was an edit that Ducky did. This is just an example of many. Ducky did an edit. I don't remember what we were playing, but I end up raging and I go like this, and Ducky did an edit where he turned me into a skeleton getting electrocuted. So I'm a skeleton doing that, and I can show it now. And this edit took him like 4 or 5 hours, you know, but it's a quick edit. And the thing is, I think the only people who really truly noticed that kind of, or at least commented on it, are people who edit themselves. In fact, I remember mainly seeing a comment or two from people who said like, oh shit, that'll have taken a long time. I edit a lot myself. Like, I think editors will notice that's difficult. And then like, I don't know. I think they do these edits and they're really proud of them. And then the comments will be about something else. Another example is Flash did an edit. He did that edit where I turn into, I'm dying, getting my body cracked. He did like a 3D edit of it for Pogostuck. And he spent like so much time on that. It was like a 2-week project. Like he was learning stuff, you know, and he was putting a lot of time into it. And then all the comments were about how good of a scream I did, you know. But I think they like doing those kind of special edits every now and then, and that's what I like. But between the tracked captions and those kind of edits, my videos take a long time to make. A lot of them take 2 to 3 weeks. You know, maybe they're not working full time, but around a week and a half to 3 weeks, a lot of these videos take, depending on the scope of things and the fact that I then have to send it back and say do these changes. And every now and then a thought has lingered for me over the last couple years especially. This thought that's hit me that says, hey, wouldn't it be fun if you said fuck it and just turned into went traditional with your YouTube style and like uploaded more often? What if we just lowered that bar a little? And every time that thought is hit, I've then pushed it away because I have a style that works. I'm really happy with my style. I've got great editors. I'm putting up these videos and they're well received. My community likes it. I like it. The only negative is I'm not putting out videos as often as I'd like. I'm not saying I want to upload daily videos, but sometimes I feel like, oh, if we just get a little bit more going. And the wall that's in the way there is my bar quality, you know, and the fact that if I have a lot of sessions that I do, I simply won't make a video of it. Despite there being a possibility to do so, I'll think that that's not good enough because I think my bar has gone high enough in my head that I'm like, that doesn't fit what my like puzzle piece is. It doesn't fit for me in making a video for my channel. And so they'll do other things. They'll do a Lethal Company video recently or Friday the 13th, you know, stuff that really fits. And then they'll put 2 weeks into that. And then a lot of these sessions, there's no video made of it. So I've had this thought again recently, and I'm going to follow it. I'm not going to throw it aside. What I want to try for January and February, we're going to do 2 months. We're 9 days into January now. So for the rest of January and then February, we're going to test something. I have taken on 3 new editors. So I already have Flash. I have, I forget their names. I have Flash, I have Sunset, and I have Jar, who's our newest editor, came last summer. They're all doing a great job. And then I have Ducky, as you guys are aware of, who comes on every now and then. He studies as well, so he can't always make videos, but every now and then. And they make great videos, and I don't want to change that. They're putting in a lot of time and quality into them. But I have now taken on 3 new editors who I intend to increase the quantity on my channel by making videos with them. This is going to be a bit of a trial period, and we're going to find things out here. And if it doesn't work, we're going to go back to how it was. But I'm putting in a lot of, I've given them all projects, and some of them have been made now over the last week, and I really like them. I've given them sessions from the last couple months, which I wasn't planning on making videos of. Not because they're necessarily not funny, more because we don't have the time, because my editors are putting in effort into other sessions that I'd rather do. So now we're going to be making some more videos with these new editors. And if January and February works out, we'll see. But then we'll keep going. If it doesn't work out, if the videos aren't good, then we'll slow it down again. I want to find a balance, but my aim is to maybe lower my bar a little bit and allow for some other kind of content in order to get some more variety going on the channel that's maybe outside of the usual. And what this means is, it doesn't mean that these videos aren't going to be edited. As I said, we've had 2 videos already made from these new editors, and they're really good. I really like them. They're really funny, and they're captioned, but there's not as many tracked captions, for example. There might be a couple funny edits, but they're not as maybe advanced. they're still good. They're just, maybe they haven't taken like 5 hours just for a 2-second clip. You know what I mean? It's a little quicker. So we're going to test this out, and I'll see what you guys think. It's going to be fun. I wanted to put this up because I think it's important I announce this before we try it, so that you guys are aware that you might be seeing some different stuff, some more casual stuff. I have a personal aim for it, which I'll talk about once we're done with the trial and see how it goes. I don't want to say what my aim is in terms of how often we do videos and stuff before we've started, because we might have to adjust. Maybe one of the editors doesn't work out. You know, there's a lot of that. So it's all a trial basis. I could talk as much as I want to, but I think I'm just going to show you instead. So expect some different videos. Right now we have a Friday the 13th video. It's a usual video made by Flash. That's coming up soon. And we have a Lethal Company Funny Moments coming as well, made by Jar. But then on top of that, we have a video made by one of our new editors, Adam. He's made a Fortnite video from when Flash and I did some sponsored Fortnite streams. And he's put that together with you'll see. But that's one of the videos that I wouldn't have made normally. It's pretty fun. And the video's not sponsored, but it's of some sponsored streams we did. And then we've also got a PUBG video where I play with Beata, my girlfriend. And that one's been put together by Henfer. And also a video I wouldn't normally have made. It's made from one session of us just being silly and trying to win, and me carrying Beata. I'm sorry, Beata. And then there's a couple of other projects coming. You'll see. I'm going to show you. But I hope you guys are excited. I'm actually really excited about this. I've always been scared to do this because I don't want to disrupt what I have. But without sounding too deep, there comes times in your life where you have to kind of take a leap and change something if you feel like changing it, no matter the risk. So I'm hoping this is going to go well. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Thank you. Thank you for the love as always. You know what I'm also going to throw up? I'm putting a 50-50 on this, but I do a series on Morteo called Diary of a Washed Up YouTuber, where I basically talk raw to the camera about things that have been going on work-wise. And I talk about why I make certain decisions, how thumbnails are doing. I talk a lot about the behind the scenes of things, of streaming and YouTube. I haven't done one since before the summer because I got just really busy, and I'm recording one soon. I might throw that up here on the main channel as well. Again, that's a 50-50 because that's a very different video, but I think that there's people who'd be interested in it. And if I'm going to play around with this bar in my head and stuff, I might just say fuck it and put up a 1-hour video of me talking about business. But yeah, that's a maybe. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in that one. But either way, I'm really excited about this. I hope that I made myself clear with what I said, and I hope we'll have a good time with it. Much love, guys. Bye-bye.